It's a gorgeous day out. So when Greg and I had been married about 5 years, we found out that we could not have children. It was such a surprise to us and such a shock. And Greg did everything he could to affirm me and let me know it'd be okay, that we could trust God because we had seen God to be faithful in our lives in other ways and with our family members. So we decided to call on the name of the Lord and pray and just ask Him to make a way. Whether it was to have children of our own or to have children through adoption, we didn't care. We just wanted to be able to have a family together. And well, about 13 weeks in, I found out that I was pregnant. And what a surprise and a shock it was to discover that I was pregnant. And we were so excited. Well, it was important to me that the name of our child communicate what we had been through. I wanted people to understand, and I wanted our children to understand, because a name, it shows the identity and it tells a story, and I wanted that story to be carried with them, that God had made a way for us. And so if we had a boy, we had decided that it would be from 1 Samuel 1:27, where it says, I prayed for a child and God granted me a child. That's how we got Grant's name. And if it was a girl, we would name the girl Michaela. And the name would be, it means in the image of God, or little angel. And that we would tell them the story of what God had done and how He had provided. Well, as I was preparing the study on Redeemed to Praise, I discovered that a name has a very important part in the history in the Bible as well. Because a name would reveal the identity or the character or even the authority of the one. And for the people, if it was in regards to their birth, sometimes it tells what happened in the birth process or what was happening in the life of the people at the time. So a name carries an important weight. And as I got into the study, I discovered that name is used a lot to describe God. And I was wondering, why is that? And I found because it was also revealing the character, the identity, and the authority of God. So in Exodus 15:3, Moses actually says, the Lord is His name. And he was reminding the people that God is the great I am. He is the one who exists, and there is none like Him. And just before that verse, He says that God is our warrior, that He is willing us to fight in our behalf, and that we should depend on Him. But then when I got to Mary's song, I discovered in Luke 1:49 that Mary says, His name is holy. Mary wanted us to remember that God is good, and He is just, and He is moral, and He is righteous. And that she wanted us to understand that there was blessing, because before that verse and after that verse, she says, the generations will be blessed because of Him. And from generation to generation, His mercy will extend. She wanted us to understand that God, the name, the holy, existent one, had blessed us with His Son, Jesus. And then when I got to Revelation, I discovered that in Revelation, John said, Lord, who will give glory to your name? And then he says, every nation, every single nation will worship you. Isn't that beautiful? We learn through Moses and Mary and John that God is personal and present, that He is generational, and based on Revelation, He's international. God is with us, and He is worthy of our praise. His name is worthy of being made renowned. And right now, I'm asking myself, how am I doing that? What am I doing to declare His praises? How am I making His name known? What does that look like for me today? What does that look like for you? I hope and pray that you will ask yourself, how can I give glory to His name today? God bless. Shalom, y'all.